The train was almost empty by the time it left the city lights behind. Just Elena in car 7, seat 14A, and the flickering overhead bulbs that made everything feel like an old film reel. She was heading home after a double shift at the hospital, earbuds in, scrolling through nothing in particular. At the third stop in the countryside, the doors hissed open and a single passenger stepped in. He was tall, wearing an old gray coat that smelled faintly of wet earth. His face was ordinary, except for the eyes. They didn't reflect the light. They swallowed it. He sat directly across from her, even though the entire car was free. Elena pulled one earbud out. The silence felt heavier now. The train picked up speed, rocking gently. "Long night?" the man asked. His voice was polite, almost kind. She gave the smallest nod and looked out the window. Black trees whipped past. No reflections. The glass was too dark. A minute later, he spoke again. "You work at Mercy General, right?" Elena froze. She had never seen this man before. She wasn't wearing scrubs. Her badge was tucked away. "How did you? You were on the night shift last week," he continued, smiling with too many teeth. Room 312. The old woman who kept pressing the call button even after her heart stopped. Elena's stomach dropped. Mrs. Carver. She had coded at 3:17 a.m. They worked on her for 40 minutes. Elena still remembered the cold, waxy feel of the woman's hand when they finally called it. The man leaned forward. "She told me to thank you. Said you held her hand the whole time." The train lights dimmed, then brightened, then dimmed again. Elena stood up. "I'm going to the next car." She walked down the aisle. The door between cars wouldn't open. She yanked harder. Locked. When she turned around, the man was standing right behind her. She hadn't heard him move. "You can't leave yet," he whispered. "We're not at your stop." The train slowed. Elena looked out the window and saw a platform sliding into view. A single, flickering lamp. No people. Just a sign that read, "Mercy General, Morgue Level." The doors opened with a tired sigh. The man gestured politely. "After you." Elena backed away until her shoulders hit the locked door. "This isn't real. This is a dream." The man's smile faded. For the first time, his eyes caught the light, pale, milky, and completely dead. "Mrs. Carver waited 6 days for you," he said softly. "She's been saving your seat." From the open doorway came the faint sound of a heart monitor flatlining, then the wet, dragging sound of something barefoot on cold tile. Elena screamed as the lights went out completely. When the train arrived at the next station 20 minutes later, car 7 was empty. Seat 14A was still warm. On the floor lay one of Elena's earbuds and a fresh hospital wristband with her name on it.